Hey guys, Lewis here, and I am back with another episode of XCOM Enemy Within. Before we actually start the episode, I want to mention how much of an idiot I am right now. Because I started recording about 5 minutes ago, and did some scanning, as well as some other things, when I realized that I didn't hit the button to record fraps. So, let me go ahead and quickly sum up what happened during that time. Nothing really important happened aside from the alien abductions that popped up. I already went ahead and put in a request for another recruit. They'll be arriving in 3 more days. We'll be getting our research into meld recombination will be done in 6 days, as well as our satellite uplink being complete by then. Our order of satellites will be done in 12 days, which is the same day we'll have to be reporting to the council for our end-of-month evaluation. During the time I was scanning, we did receive a request from South America. I believe it was Argentina. Yes, it is Argentina. So basically, if we transfer them a satellite, they're offering us 200 credits. That's a pretty good deal, and considering that Argentina is panic rating of 3, a satellite will generally knock off 2 panic ratings. So they'll be back to panic rating of 1, so that works out quite nicely for us. And throw in the extra 200 credits, that's really nice. The alien abductions I didn't really look at just yet, so I don't know what cities they're going to be countries they're impacting yet. I went ahead and reassigned some equipment around for the troops. We're going to be bringing another pair of red shirts to spread the promotions around a little bit. Sam and Michael did make a full recovery. They're back on active duty again, and I think that's pretty much all that happened in that time. So let's go ahead and get this episode back on track. Also, another thing I want to mention. Really, Sam? Gossip? Yeah, just... I hate you so much, you know that. Okay, I don't actually hate you, you know what I mean. But, I'll be speaking to you about that later. Alright, let's go ahead and take a look at our alien abductions. It looks like we got abductions going on in India, Mexico, and Russia. India is panic rating of 1 with mission difficulty of easy. They're offering us 4 engineers if we decide to help them. For Mexico, they also have a panic rating of 1, also easy, but they're offering us 200 credits, not bad. And Russia, they are offering us scientists, and the mission difficulty is moderate. Even though they're at panic rating of 1, it's moderate, so there's going to be more enemies here. So let's consider here. North America has 3 countries, both Asia and Europe has 4 countries they have to take care of. So in this case, we're going to ignore North America, because dealing with 4 countries on panic, or in this case, if I go Mexico, there will be 8 countries on panicked, and that's not something I want. India, however, for the Asian countries, I can probably afford to let them panic because of my long-term strategy of getting the continent bonus of Asia, which is the increased cost for the officer training school as well as the foundry upgrades. So we're going to be going ahead to assist Russia, and having extra scientists will help out. We do need to speed up our research a bit because we can't afford to fall behind there. So we're going to Russia. Alright, so let's go ahead and get our squad in. I'm going to be bringing Kyle and Jason because they sat out the last mission, so we're going to be bringing them on this mission. We're also going to be bringing 2 more red shirts. In this case, we're going to be bringing Nicole and Matt. So, everybody's all sorted out. Jason's got his med kit, the others got their scopes. We're all set to go to Russia. Good luck out there, and we'll see you home. As for Sam, I am going to... I just don't know.
Dropship has arrived.
So much.
We'll be deploying to Russia for this.
Seriously, that was an enemy unknown thing, and you're now dragging
alien
it over
activity
to
continues
the enemy
to surge
within
within
stuff.
several major
You just
cities.
won't let it go.
Our response is crucial to minimizing the spread of panic.
Anyway, so we have Operation Burning Smoke, alien abductions in Russia. There are meld canisters in the areas, and we just have to neutralize them and secure those canisters. Let's launch the mission. looks like we got a bit of rain today. Alright. Oh, this is pretty bad rain.
Touching down now. Standing by for your orders.
Roger, Big Sky. Reading you 5 by 5.
Yeah, Russia
Strike
definitely
one is
needed
the
the
green
help
light for
here.
deployment.
Alright, so we're going to be proceeding down the street. Let's see, how should we approach this? I'm very familiar with this map though. I've played it several times back in the original game. So it's pretty much a straight shot down there. So we're going to go ahead and start moving our men. Kyle, go ahead into Overwatch. We don't really need to worry about there for now. Jason, I want Kyle on point since he does have the shotgun.
Will do.
Roger, Dodger. Visual on the goods.
Alright, so we see one of the meld canisters. So we're gonna have Matt take care of that while the others move up. Jason, looks clear for now, so why don't you go ahead and move up. Cole, you can
On the move.
just get into cover over here for now. Alright, we got our sectoids.
Incoming fire!
Taking their shots already. Here comes another one. Alright, he went after Nicole and landed a hit. That's a pretty bad one too. Alright, Jason's gonna have to take care of her in a bit. For now, we need to address the situation. They are caught out in the open, so that's a good thing for us. So Jason, we're gonna move you up
Position
this to this car here. We're gonna take the shot at 70% with the flank shot. Unfortunately, you didn't take him down. That's the bad part. Alright, Nicole, you also have a 75% flank shot. I don't want to move you any further just in case there's more of them. Well, there's always more of them, but can't have you take too many hits. Alright, that takes care of him. Kyle, let's move you up. Alright, you have a shot on that sectoid. You have a 60%, but instead of wasting ammo, we're going to switch to your pistol with an 80% and take that shot.
Dead and gone.
It's too bad I didn't bring John along on this mission.
Got it covered.
Things look clear for now. We're going to move Matt along the back, though. Alright, the other canister is in that direction. Cole's still hurting pretty bad. Matt, why don't you move up? Secure that canister for us.
Got it.
Go ahead into Overwatch.
Scanning.
Can't move that far with Kyle. We're going to move him up over here. We're going to switch back to a shotgun in case something charges us. Jason, stay there for now. Alright, Nicole will move up here. It's gonna go ahead and Overwatch. Jason, you go ahead and pull out your med kit and heal her up. It's
Man up and get back out there.
quite a shame, Nicole. You spent a lot of time down in medical helping out Sam, keeping her company, and now you're gonna be down in medical. Hopefully, Sam is a good friend and will return the favor. Alright, so we got 2 more sectoids. Kyle managed to take one out. He got himself a promotion, and the other one turned tail and ran. I don't blame him, to be honest. Alright, so let's go ahead. Let's get the lay of the land first before we move Matt. No, he's up there. Move Kyle along this edge over here.
Will go.
Alright, we'll put him in Overwatch for now. Cole, you can take cover by the mailbox and the bench.
Overwatch, aye aye.
Alright. Jason, you move up to the mailbox. I'm not worried about clustering up too much as long as we stay away from the cars that haven't been destroyed yet. Yeah, sectoids don't have grenades, so we don't have to worry about that either. Matt, why don't you take cover in front of that moped? Go into Overwatch. Alright, that canister is probably way back there, so we need to get moving. Yeah, it's all the way back there, and we saw the sectoid run over there. Alright, Kyle, why don't you move up to this side? Oh, there's that Overwatch.
Incoming fire.
Luckily it missed.
That's what we're looking for.
Alright, we got 4 turns to reach that meld canisters or take out everything in the area. Matt, let's have you move up to this end of the taxi. Alright, you don't see anything. We'll probably get a jump on them with you in a bit. As for Nicole, let's have you move up on this side. You don't see anything. Go into Overwatch. Jason. Alright, we'll just move you over there with Kyle. Alright. Go ahead, take your shot, Jason. Nice job. Making up for that last one. Alright, Kyle. We'll put you in Overwatch again. We might get lucky and catch another one running out in the open.
What's making that noise?
Alright, there's 2 more. They're heading towards the meld canister. Matt's got a shot on one of them. He misses, unfortunately.
No, shot wide.
Alright, they both run back. Way back. Alright, Matt, let's go ahead and have you close in on them.
Heading to that location.
They're really starting to run out of places to run to. Alright, we're gonna have Nicole cover you from that side.
Overwatch, aye aye.
Rolling.
Move Jason up as well. Sees both of them, that's good. Alright, Kyle, you head up to the back of the truck. Perhaps we could just ninja that meld canister. We'll do that if we have to. I don't want to take the chance of hitting that meld canister by mistake. Jason's got a flank shot from here. Although the others can't really do much from here. Alright, let's play this turn a little safer. We're gonna throw some smoke. Kyle will have to fend for himself over there since I can't cover everybody with this smoke grenade. And Kyle, you have a 20% on that sectoid. It's not much, but let's have you shoot at it with a pistol. You got a 60%, so hopefully you'll hit it. Alright, you missed it, okay. I'm not too fussed. Luckily that missed Jason. Okay, luckily that one missed as well. It's a good thing I threw that smoke grenade. Alright, we need to start moving in on that meld canister. Matt, let's have you move on up.
I'm rolling.
Alright, you got one in the flanked position there. Why don't you go ahead and take him out? Nice job.
Kill confirmed.
Alright. You know what? Let's get Nicole some payback. Nicole, move on up there. revenge is quite sweet. Alright,
Chalk up another.
Operation Burning Smoke complete. We have 6 aliens killed, 0 operatives lost, although Nicole took a pretty bad hit. And we managed to recover both canisters in time. Let's bring them home. Alright, got our promotions in. Kyle and Jason, they made it to Corporal. Nicole, you got your support training. And Matt, you made it to assault training. Very nice. Alright, so let's go ahead and get these promotions out there for you guys. Alright, for Kyle, he has either Tactical Defense for +5 defense per enemy in sight, which is a max of 4 enemies he can see up to, or Aggression, which he'll get 10% critical chance per enemy in sight, which is up to 3 enemies. To be honest, I'd rather go with the defense, because later on there's going to be a lot of enemies. This +30, while is pretty nice for dealing out damage, there's going to be a lot of enemies to deal with, so we're going to go with the extra defense. Nicole, you've got your support training. You are wounded for 8 days, so that's unfortunate. For Jason, we've unlocked the Sprinter, which allows him to move 3 additional tiles for more movement. That'll be great because he'll be able to reach more areas to support people with. Or Covering Fire, which will let him fire on a target before they attack. So in this case, I'm gonna have Jason as our medic though, so we're gonna give him Sprinter so he can move around quicker to support people. And Matt, you got your assault training. You also have your shotgun. Now as for you, Nicole and Matt, if you guys have any specific preferences on what kind of armor you guys want, feel free to leave it down in the comments section. But for now, let's continue on. Oh, it looks like we got ourselves the Urban Combat Badge. Once again, I'll touch on the medal system later on. So, we've gained 6 sectoid corpses, 12 weapon fragments, and 20 more meld. Very nice. We've also unlocked our laboratory facility, which will help speed up research speed. And it also have an adjacency bonus for more laboratories attached to it. So, the XCOM squad deployed to Russia has successfully stopped the alien abduction in Volgograd. Russia is deeply grateful for our help and hopes that these rewards will be of use to XCOM project. We have 4 scientists. Panic has increased across North America and Asia though, but those will be managed.
We will be in touch, Commander.
Alright, let's see. Research will be done in 3 more days.
I appreciate your efforts to support the research team, Commander.
And our scientists have
the new
reported
recruits to work in the lab.
Well, you're welcome, Dr. Valen, and I remembered that you brought up the issue of having very few staff on your research projects, so I hope this helps you out. Let's see. We could probably do a little more scanning. We didn't do much in the beginning because of my mistake. So yeah, we'll go ahead and scan for more activity. What have you got for us, Doctor?
So, what is it, Doctor?
It's remarkable. The crystalline structure housed within the canister is actually a suspension containing billions of cybernetic nanomachines, each made up of both organic and mechanical components.
So what does that mean for our project then?
My team's analysis indicates these microscopic robots are capable of assembling mechanical structures with unprecedented efficiency. With further study and some specialized facilities, we may be able to engineer a sort of cybersuit that interfaces with the human body.
My team is more interested in the possibility of physically altering the tissue itself, incorporating aspects of the alien's own genetic adaptations by using the nanites to fuse the foreign material.
The Commander
essentially
will have to
we can
decide
have
where the greatest advantage lies.
So essentially
Is there
our
anything
troops
you
will
agree on?
augment.
Given the apparent purpose of the nanites, they allow combining organic materials with one another, or with machines. We have at least agreed to call them
Meld.
Well, it's good that you two finally agree on something. You always butt heads. Viptara ad custodium and bellator in machina. I believe that's the Latin for change to protect and warrior in the machine. Alright, so our meld recombination research is complete. Let's go ahead and assign some new ones. So, as usual, you guys can go ahead and read this by pausing the video. Alright, so now that we have the meld recombination done, we now have the ability to create mech troopers, basically modifying troops to pilot mech suits. Or we can have them gene modded. Now, I'm not gonna go ahead and start doing things willy-nilly. I want your guys' feedback on this. Do you want to be genetically modified? Do you want to undergo mech trooper training? If you don't, that's fine, please let me know. Alright, so we now have access to a cybernetics lab, which will help us build our mech suits. Our genetics labs, which will take care of the genetic modification for our troops. And the gene mods of the adaptive bone marrow, which will reduce recovery time by 66% and also allows soldiers to regenerate their health up to their default without the armor. We also have depth perception, which is a height advantage, confers an additional +5 aim and +5 critical chance. And hyper-reactive pupils, which is +10 aim on any shot after a miss, which is pretty useful. As for our mechs, we have two options for our first suit. We either have the kinetic strike module, basically a rocket-powered punch, or a flamethrower. Alright, so now that we have that taken care of, we should really look into the arc thrower research, but let me go through the others. Beam weapons will take 14 days. These will take 5 days, but I'm going to wait for the South America bonus for that. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and start researching into the arc thrower because we need to start capturing aliens.
I'm still having a hard time grasping what it is the aliens are hoping to accomplish here. Are they studying us? Why abduct humans seemingly at random? There must be a pattern that we haven't established yet.
Well, until we find out what their true intent is, we'll just have to keep fighting them. Alright. We could go ahead and start building our facilities right now. Let's see, how much would it cost? We still need to make our alien containment facility now that we're starting our research. We're gonna need get a generator up and running soon. I'll build these next month, actually. For now, I think I might actually just... Would I be able to? No, I'll hold off on building altogether for now. We'll focus on building next month. There's nothing else I can build right now. Actually, no, I'm gonna end it there. That's it for episode 4 of XCOM Enemy Within. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.